Hey, hi everyone. Good evening. Am I audible?
Good evening,
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
right.
Okay. So there are a few things which I was actually observing in the assignments. I think none of, like, not many of you have submitted. I think only two people are submitting just as of now, I think. And I was not expecting this kind of a report actually. I will just tell you this is something that you are doing, pasting the screenshot just from my recording. This is not what I was expecting. Okay. So I was trying to see it, and so this is not a report actually. It is just a screenshot from um, my lecture itself, right? Whoever is submitting, I think this is Sahil Thomas. Is he over here as of now? Oh, this is even unauthorized. So try to give permission so that I can access the links as well. So what I was expecting assignment one is like you can see it like pick anything from the site malware analysis traffic. So this site I will just show you what I am expecting. Just paste it in the internet, go to this site, and you will get a lot of post, right? So go to anything. Let's say you want to go to 2024. Fine, good enough. I have given you target activity. Don't do that. If you want, you can go to anything else as well. Like let's say you want to go to this ultra VNC infection and something. Click on that link. I want you to paste this link. How will I know like which sample you have took, right? So you need to give that PCAP link as well. So not the PCAP link, or at least like give this link so that I can understand that okay, you're selecting this link. And next is that you need to give some report, right? What exactly you're seeing, why it is malicious. Uh, I have told you, I've given you like all the OSINT tools, right? How you can find it out, like what to which IP address or which URL is actually malicious and causing the things. All those things I want that there to be in the report. Okay. Am I clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is regarding the Wireshark, and this is not the way to submit it actually. Like just screenshot. Why would I bother you to do that as well? Like because when I was teaching it, it is nothing you can see again. I will just show you. Uh, it is nothing but the screenshot from my like whatever I was sharing it in the class itself, right? And do you think like it is a report? I
Sir, I've
think
written content down below.
it is irrelevant. It is target malware, right? What is this screenshot about? Why you are pasting this screenshot? Which is the tool that you are
Sir,
using for analyzing?
I've given that explanation below.
Where is it?
Sir, bottom of the page.
No, this is not the way actually. According to McAfee, no. You need to start it from the like a report actually. Like pick up like okay, I am taking this sample. This is the link. This is related to this particular malware. Maybe three-line summary of that particular malware. Then come okay, we have the pickup file. We want to analyze it via Wireshark. Try to show okay in Wireshark we get this. How you are going to get the URLs? Maybe you got so many URLs. Okay, now you want to understand why you have picked up this URL. Okay, let me just ask you, how you have confirmed that this is malicious? There is no link to it, right? So how will I know that this is malicious?
Sir,
Am I making sense? Yeah, maybe this is the very first time you're trying to create a report, so I'm just trying to give you like how you actually try to create a report. Okay, clear?
yes, I got it.
Because these all descriptions and all, it's like copy paste work. Because that's why I've just told you to just go to the internet and maybe the main idea was to you about you to read it, like how the target malware actually comes in the target and all those things, because you also know, like pretty much if you go to any site and you can copy and paste it over here, the main writing would be involved should be your writing, your skill. uh, I'm not worrying about your English skills and all those. It's absolutely fine as long as it goes as in the technical way. Okay, so you're writing this in as a technical blog, you can say. Okay, it is not about something like an English literature subject. You want to make a story, whatever you want to do, you can. I will just show you some few. You can just actually come over here. You can just write here, cyber security. You can just see how, or maybe you can just dark it if anyone has done it. So they will just give you how the overview is about what are the delivery methods, how it is get. I don't want you to do that, but see they how they have got this. Probably they have went to this site and the site was actually like a malvertising site. So that's how they got it. So I'm just trying to tell you that have some details over here. Okay, Sahil, making sense, buddy?
Yes, sir, understood. Uh,
Okay.
so like, sir, can you just like share a fair like skeleton of as to how exactly I understood that I have to write this like
Hmm.
how I have done what I have done, put the
Yeah,
link and all of that. But
correct.
sir, if I could get a all of us could get a format that would be way easier to follow because I've never done this before.
It's not about format. I will just try to give you like, first of all, let's say you are doing about take any malware, okay? Put any malware, like it's XYZ malware. You can put it, right? Put the heading, and probably now you can say that, okay, like from where it was downloaded, the link, proper link, I want it in the report because everyone should get the different link, right? Like
Right.
this is the capture link or something. Like I'm not giving you the entire points, make it yourself. You have chat GPT, so many things are there today. Downloading link, and then you can just write it, okay, this is particular malware, some brief idea about that particular malware. Okay, and then probably like here I will just give you the outline. Okay, so here you are just writing about something about the brief. Okay, don't copy paste the 5 page summary from the report itself. I don't want that. Read it, whatever you understand, make it in your own words. I think I will be more happy to see that. uh Write about the malware, 2 3 lines would be sufficient over here. Okay, 2 3 lines, I don't want more than that. Then you can do like, then you can say, okay, here you get the pcap file, and now you want to do some, I want to open it in Wireshark. I have told you to do it in Zig as well. I don't know how many of you have done it or were able to install it. Bharat, I think yesterday took one session. Did he taught you how to install Zig on your system?
No, sir, not Zeek, only Windows and Kali.
Windows
The
and Kali.
ISOs and their yeah. So sir,
Okay.
so exactly
Uh-huh.
for yesterday's session also the prerequisites that are going to be taught in like any class. If we could have a session before that which explains how to have that prerequisite, so we can just follow along in class.
Uh, don't worry. I think if the lab part is done, I think we can do it.
Like sir,
Asutosh,
yes,
yeah,
last week's session we also had Wazoo to work on, but how exactly to go
Wazoo
about it?
to work upon. Okay. So now you know, right, how to install the ISOs and everything.
Yes, sir,
Okay, I
understood
will, I
that.
will, I will, I will guide you with it. Okay, no worries. I keep these questions coming to the class itself, right? So that I can understand what where all like you guys are lacking. So I will help you out in that way. Okay, so let's come to the topic, this topic first. Okay, then I will jump onto that topic. So then you can just write, okay, whatever tools you are trying to use and say, and then you can say, okay, when dumping to this, this is the screenshot how this was loaded. Like paste some screenshots, and you can say, okay, now we can see some, URLs or something, and now we can actually I have shown you so many OSINT information. I have shown you, right, OSINT. That day I was showing you lot many things, right? How you can actually analyze the IP address, URLs, and all those things. Have we done that little bit?
Percent, I don't think we have done.
Okay, even if we have not done, I am giving you the site names. Okay, so you can just make a note of it. So you can go to Virus Total.
Oh, yes,
I'll
sir. Virus total. Yes, you have
Yeah.
told us about that.
So just keep it simple. Just go to Virus Total and see how if it is malicious or not. What malicious exactly? I will just show you in the report itself, right? So let's say you have this. I don't know whether it is malicious as well or not. So what I will do,
Yes, so
want
both
you
of
to
these are malicious. In the
perfect.
like,
Yeah.
I took the virus total screenshots when showing that.
There is
I
no
jumped directly
screenshots.
to virus total.
Like there is no screenshots. Uh, so that's all right, right? So I want this in your report as well.
So there is a screenshot. I have put Wireshark and in the background and virus total in
Uh,
the front for my report.
Wait, I just cannot see them. See,
So the upper ones, if you can zoom in, I have kept virus total. I've
where
used
is the
that
zoom?
itself. So that
Oh,
was a virus
buddy,
total.
this is way too small then. Okay.
Okay, okay.
You, yeah, whenever you just
And
put one screenshot at a time, it's fine. Okay.
okay, sir.
So what I will expect is like paste this and say that okay now. What is that? Have I done anything wrong? Is it the same thing which I have copied? Okay, leave it. I just show you a simple thing. So what I want you to paste the link as well. Okay, say that paste this screenshot only. Like say the detections 0. Go to you can find out some relations as well. Okay, you can say that the DNS new DNS was something related to this. Basically, every URL will have an IP address, right? So that IP address would be listed as this one. So you can see the communicating files. So all these like communicating files are basically like where it is if it is a malware and it is trying to connect to a particular site, so that becomes your communicating file. Okay, making sense? So all these informations you can put it up there in your report. Okay. Any other questions related to assignment one to anyone?
So related to assignment two, can you just give a quick brief again? Because
I
I
will go
tried
to
like,
assignment 2 just after 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
okay.
Let me ask everyone. Is everyone clear with assignment 1 now? Or is there still any doubt?
Yes, sir, got it.
Perfect. Okay. We'll jump into assignment 2 now. I will just try to explain you guys. Where is that? Uh, okay. And I have so many tabs open. I'm just forgetting. This is not the one. You want assignment 2, right? So it should be over here. Yeah. So here, this is the assignment 1. Assignment 2 would be something I have given you the link as well, right? So just go to this link, whatever opens. I'll just copy it and paste it. Paste the link only, okay? You guys are smarter identifying what is the link. So just log in to the site. There will be this brute force thing. I think we have already done that. Wait, do I have it logged in over here? Let's show you. Okay, just let me just stop sharing my screen. I will just log in and reshare my screen. Stop sharing. Just a sec. Okay.
So I tried this and there was this zip file which I had to
Mm-hmm.
unzip and
Correct.
there was this other file which one evtx.evtx file. This was regarding that event viewer one
Yeah, this
and
is
you're supposed
event
to
viewer
check
one.
the
Yeah,
logs.
correct.
So I couldn't get like I knew this much, but how exactly to proceed about it? It's a little bit confused.
Let me just share my screen again. Share screen. Okay. So here, if you see, there is a zip file, right? So here you need to download the zip. Then I will keep it in downloads only. Copy. So this all files you have, correct?
Yes, sir.
You there is a readme actually. You can check that.
So this was supposed to be done on the host machine?
Mm, This is not a malware, so I have just kept it. But if you're doing it in a VM, you can do it. No worries. I will prefer you don't like you do it in a VM only, okay? Because
Okay, sir.
you will have a habit that then you might unzip a malware sample into your host, and that might be a problem, okay? You should not do it, okay? As of now, I'm just trying to show you guys the challenge, so it is fine. So then
Okay.
you have this, what is that? This is some text document, text challenge. Okay. So here is the Excel file, right? So if you can analyze this, I think last day I was showing you this one only. So yeah, this is the file which I want you to analyze, okay? How brute force, what brute force is happening and all those things. And then you can put up the questions, fill up the questions, how it is like, how many audit failures, and fill up these questions at part and paste screenshots, okay? Even if it is from a, like you're trying to do it from this Excel file only, paste the screenshot from this, okay? Uh, how you have approached, okay, the audit failure. So I'll just give you a hint. Let's say you're doing for this question of audit failure, just write it down like that. Okay, I filtered it down with 4625 events, and now upon counting, I got around 23 events. Here it will show something, right? 23, 24 events or something. Paste it over there, like how you have got it. Am I making sense? For each and every step that you do, paste the screenshots. Okay, that is what
Okay, sir.
is. I basically don't need the answers. I basically need your approach, how you're approaching the questions. It's not about you're getting the correct answer. Everyone can find a correct answer easily. I want you guys to actually find out the approach. How is it done? Okay, clear?
Yes,
Any
sir.
other questions regarding assignment one, two?
No, sir.
Okay, perfect. Mm, that's a good discussion, I guess. And now we will move on to the other discussion. I think you were telling that you want to understand about the Wazoo installation, right? So it is very
Yes, sir.
easy. If you just go to Wazoo, go to the went to the site? Anyone?
Yes, sir. I've gone to the site, and there was these agent and
Just
server and everything was there.
no, it's very easy. I'll show you. This agent server, this one, what? So I actually explained to that, right?
Yes,
What
sir.
is agent, what is server? I have should
Yes,
have
sir. I
explained.
believe you. You. Huh.
You believe me? Don't believe me. Anyone else remember that? Or no one has seen it? Forward and everyone.
Yes, sir. I remember. You
Now, what
explained.
about others? It is not only you only present, right? What about others? Vinayak, Shivam, Darshan, Nisha, Tarun.
Sir, I guess you showed, but
I
I
guess.
didn't remember.
I don't want you to guess. Anyone confirm? No one has studied only. So this is what it happens. Okay. Check the video first and then let me know whether I have taught it or not. Otherwise, I don't want to do the uh, double mehnat. Yeah. So here, if you come to the documentation part, and here you can see come over here the
So this is also
installation
be done on
alternatives.
the host
This
machine.
is a OVA download, so you need to download it on the OVA like in a host machine only. So here you can see virtual machine OVA. I will just give you the link. So this is what I want you to download it. This is the file. If you click on it, it will start downloading it, and you just need to like whatever you are using, VMware or VirtualBox, you will be able to import it directly over there. It will be working fine. Okay, I will share the
Okay.
link again with you guys. I think that day also I've shared it, but somehow you have not. So
Yes,
just a
sir. This is to
simple
be directly directed on the host and then to be integrated on the VMware.
file, like the Kali Linux file you're downloading in a host machine, correct?
Yes, yes.
So this is similar to your Kali
ISO.
Linux file, okay?
Okay, so this is like an ISO file.
This is not an ISO file, rather it is a .ovi file, which
Like
is
an. Yes, yes.
ISO is kind of different. I don't want to get into all these file types and all. Okay, like an. Okay, any other questions, anyone? You guys are not even studied only. How will you ask questions? Am I correct? Am I correct? Yes or no?
Ye- Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I think we have discussed a lot about the assignments and part. This is done. Okay, I will just move to the later part. I will just close this off. This is not required as of now. I will move on to the. Okay, so today we have few labs. Okay. Uh, okay. Last week we have done the ELK, correct? Uh, the entire intention was not to do the log analysis and stuff because I saw some of the feedbacks going about log analysis. Uh, we were not doing any log analysis on that side because we didn't have anything to analyze it. Okay, so log analysis part and how it is done, that we will try to do it today. Okay, and that day was more like how you can actually navigate around the ELK part. What I am going to show you today, I think one of the room of Splunk, it should be free of cost, but the other part which is like ELK, it will be like a premium version. I am having it in my account. You guys will not have it. This is my personal account, okay? So I am having it. You will not be having it for your practice, but the alternative is, uh, okay, I will just tell you a quick story. So it doesn't depends upon the SIEM which you are trying to learn. Just learn one SIEM. I think few of the rooms I will show you today where you can learn the Splunk. Okay. ELK as well, you can practice from the Wazoo room itself, right? I've shown you how you can do that. Just know how to use it. That should be sufficient enough because whenever you're getting inside a company, they will have their own SIM tool. They can be using their own SIM tool. Okay. Like it will, lot of different SIM tools are there out in the market. Depends on the company's budget and company's requirements. They will have one SIM tool. So even if you learn ELK and the company is using, let's say, some other stuff, it will not be useful. Again, you need to learn that sim. So I will suggest you guys just to uh, whatever free resources are available out there in the internet, you can utilize that, and it is good to learn from that those same tools as well. Any questions up to here? Because I will show you the ELK room today, which will not be available to your TryHackMe account. Okay, the Splunk room will be available. Any questions related to that?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Okay, I have it. Yeah, my login account. So I have the premium membership. I have taken it because I kind of enjoy doing it. Uh, if you are not doing it, I won't suggest you guys to take it. Okay, as of now. And one more thing, this advent of Cyber 2024 is coming over here, and this Try Hack Me portal. I just give you in the chat. Uh, what it happens every year they run it. I think they are running it from around 2019 as of now. I think 5 years, long time. Okay. So what there happens is like from Christmas 25th up to Christmas 25th, it starts from December 1 actually the event. Every day one challenge would be there, right? So day one challenge, day two one challenge. Up to 25 days there will be challenges. Okay. I will just show you so that you can I will show you the old challenges. It is already there. It is free of cost. You can actually advent of cyber. I will just do. Yeah, you can see. Let's say I will want to go to the 20231, the last year, whichever happened. Okay. So just click on join room. It is free to access. Okay. So you can actually access it. Or do I need to join the room? Yeah, here it comes. I will just do. Am I sharing my screen? No, right?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
And I'm talking to the ghost. Okay. So here I'm sharing my screen again. Okay. So this is the advent of cyber rooms. Okay. So you get some prizes also if you try to complete it. Along with that, you will get a certificate as well. And this is free of cost. Okay. Some cool certificate which you can post it in your social media, LinkedIn. And they will try to give you challenges. Okay. They will give you the walkthroughs as well. But this is a good learning. Someone who is trying to start their career like your level, this is all beginner friendly. Okay. So take time. You will uh, definitely learn a lot. Okay, so there are a lot of things that comes up with this. So this is something I wanted to share. This will start just now. I think December 1 it will start. It will go up to December 25. Each day one challenge is there. The one who completes all the 25 days, 25 challenges simultaneously will get certificate at the end of the event. Okay. Along with that, you are also eligible for some cool prizes if you are eligible. So definitely try it out. So okay, let's come back to the same topic which we will try to discuss it. Okay. So here I will show you ELK. Let's try to understand ELK. Do I have anything? Okay. So here you can see I have one. So this is a premium room. Okay. This is not a free room. Over here you can see. Uh, do I have any free room? Yeah, you have multiple free rooms as well. So take anything from the free room, whatever I'm showing it in the premium, you can do it in the free room as well. You can see over here. You can run the ELK queries. You can do some log analysis in ELK as well. So that free rooms are up to you. You can do it. This one I will try to do it in front of you. I will just try to let me see. So I've clicked on join room complete and everything is done. So what I will do, I will just try to start the mission and then I will wait for it to load. It will take some time to load it and then we will try to do the log analysis. Before doing the log analysis, it is more like we need to understand what is that. Okay, this is something related to VPN connections. Today I will show you how to do the actual log analysis, what is expected when you're trying to do a log analysis and all. uh, Before, since it is getting loaded, you can ask any questions if you have related to log analysis or something. Any questions?
Rohit, I'm
Hmm,
not able to see your screen. Can you please share again?
not able to see my screen.
Maybe here is
Wait.
network issue my side because your voice is breaking down continuously here.
Okay, is it happening with everyone or is it just Nisa who is facing the problem with my breaking of voice?
No, there is no breaking of
No,
voice.
sir, you are
No
clear.
breaking words, sir.
Your voice
Okay,
is clear.
perfect.
Maybe
Okay.
my side is
Yeah,
network issue,
yeah,
sir.
your side, your side, your side.
Actually,
Okay,
sir,
any
voice is clear, but screen is not seen.
screen now it is visible?
No,
No, sir.
No,
Why it is happening? Stop sharing. I will just do it again. I don't know. Microsoft Teams and it box. Now?
no,
Yes, sir, it's
no,
visible.
sir.
It is visible.
Okay.
no, sir, from my side is
No,
not
I can't see.
visible.
No,
Can you?
sir, me too not.
You can
Visible.
rejoin. I just rejoin. I could see
Yes.
it now. You can rejoin the
Okay.
meeting.
I think because of your having some small like low bandwidth, maybe that's the reason it is not loading for you guys. So just rejoin it. Probably you will be able to see the screen again. Okay, visible. Yeah, perfect. Any questions before we start doing log analysis? Oh, by the way, what is log analysis? Anyone, do you know what is log analysis? Because I saw a lot of feedbacks about log analysis, given the fact I haven't spoken about it. So, anyone, what is log analysis? You can take a guess. It can be a wrong answer. I don't care. At least you are trying. Go ahead and speak something.
Sir, understanding. Logs, multiple logs.
Multiple logs, understanding of
Like,
multiple logs. So, basically, what happens is like you are given an incident, let's say, okay, so let's say there is an phishing email that you want to analyze it and there is a subject, right? So I'll just give you an idea, brief scenario, okay? It is not like an full-fledged scenario, but a brief scenario of what you will try to achieve in log analysis. So let's say there is one reporter who has reported to you that there is a phishing email that he has received. He has sent you the phishing email as well. Okay. So you have the phishing email now. Now what you want to do the analysis for? You want to first of all do the analysis of this subject who have received the subject. What all the anyone who what the other users that has received the subject. And one more important thing to be done is like from which field. Like it should be the same user. Like if they are receiving it from john@admin.com, the subject, let's say it is like urgent. Sorry for the horrible handwriting. I'll just make a change now. So it is like urgent. Okay. Something like this. The subject is there. So this is the first email one of the user in your company or your in your company has sent you this email and telling you that okay, this is a phishing email. Okay. Now, what you need to do, you have the same solution with you. Okay, same means it will actually have all the laws, what all emails they are receiving, what all things, URLs, IP address, whatever things are there. So what you need to do, probably you need to check the EML file. So basically, email files are basically nothing but .eml files when you try to export it. Okay, so you will find the EML file. There is the subject. You will try to find out this. So you'll put it in your SIEM query, something like which will filter out with this subject like all the emails with this subject along with that who have where the from address is this one. So you will get probably a list of 30 users, correct? Then probably you will get inside the dot. So this result you will get it again from this same. This is what is about log analysis. Am I making sense? Is it clear what you try to achieve in doing log analysis? Am I clear?
So can you please explain in short?
Explain in short. I just cannot explain in short. I'll just give you another example. Is there any problem with this example? You haven't understood it, buddy, with this example? Is it?
Sort of understood actually,
Sort.
but
I will just repeat it again, okay? Then you will probably
yes,
understand. So every email will have a subject. Agree?
yes, sir.
Yes,
Everyone
sir.
knows the structure of an email. You have a subject, you have a from address, you have a to address, correct?
Yes.
Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
Perfect. So let's say a user, XYZ user has reached out to you telling that, hey, security team, I have received a phishing email and this is the email, okay? They have submitted to you. Now, what you will do, you will try to find the subject of it. It will be there inside the email, correct? Yes or no? Come
yes,
on,
Yes.
sir.
guys. Yeah.
Sir.
There will be the from address from where the user actually received it. So it is an external user or probably some phishing user. We don't know. But the user would be the same, correct? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Perfect. So basically, one threat actor will only be sending for 50 emails to others. That is the ideology. Okay. Okay. Now this is done. There can be hundred of other situations as well, like multiple other users. I'm not getting into depth. Just I want to show you that what you can do with SIEM actually. Okay. So now what you will do, you will write a query. Okay. So you will write a query. Query can be anything. It depends upon like I even in Splunk and SIEM, whichever I will show you now. ELK, I will not even write a query. I will get the answers. I will show you that. So you'll basically write the query so that you get the result. Okay, this is my from whatever emails. Show me the email. Basically, the meaning of the query would be like show me the emails where the from address is that and the subject is this. I will run the query for a time frame of maybe 7 days and then I will fetch the results. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes, no, anyone?
Yes,
Anyone
sir.
know?
The
I can
query,
repeat it
Yes.
again.
Yes.
Sir, the query would be posted or yeah,
Query
applied
will not
over
be
the.
posted. Query will be like you need to frame it up. Okay, query needs to be framed up. I will show you
Oh,
how it is done. It is not that
okay, sir.
complicated. So you need to
Okay, sir.
query it up. So I think if you remember the ELK that I was showing, there is some search box over there, right? That day I was showing you there was some search box. So there only you need to post it up. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes.
anyone want to follow? Please open up your Wazoo instance. I think there itself the Kali EL could be there. Please open up that and you will get to. You can follow me. You will not have the loss, but at least you can have the sample data and try to analyze. Okay, I think I have it. Let me see whether I am able to access the machine or not. So I'll just try to create this room. Okay, I have not even connected it. I have shown you already, right? Connection. So I need to connect it with my Kali Linux machine. This VPN connection I have already explained you that day, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just give it some time to load. I have forgotten to do that. Just let it. Okay, it is trying to load up. So it will take some time. We will wait for it. Most widely used SIEM solutions, you can take two only. I think one is Splunk. I have a lab for that as well. I will show you, as well as this ELK. ELK is again you can find in Wazoo, as well as there are free rooms which I have seen just now. You can take a look into that and you can start doing it. Why it is not loading? Okay, I think it will take some another 5 minutes because of my mistake. I have not connected it with my VPN connection. So we will have some other discussions as well. We can do some other discussion as well. Any other questions, anything? We can discuss that. No questions?
No, sir.
Okay. I will request you guys are not studying the subjects. So, like please try to study the subject so that you will have more doubts and you can ask me over here in the class, okay? Because if you're not studying it, you will not have any doubts for sure. You need to study the subject so that you can ask me the questions.
So for log analysis, what are the important key points we need to keep in mind so that
Uh,
the
that's
log
it.
doesn't get missed out? Like,
Uh, First of all, log analysis is like finding something from the grass, because in SIEM what happens, you get all the logs together, right? So uh, there is nothing will come and tell you that okay, this is the important thing that you need to look at. No, like when we will try to, I will show you today itself, but let's say there will like 100 commands and you need to identify which is like the malicious one. So it comes with an experience, it comes with practice. uh, and there is no better way. You should know the incident what is happening. Like let's say this particular incident, right? So which I was showing you, the email part. So this is the query which will help you out in finding out all the, so you should have a logic behind every running query, right? Like why you are trying to run this query. That questions you need to ask yourself questions. Okay, so let's say I'll just give you another scenario so that it can may help. Okay, so let's say there is another incident that you are working upon where you have seen like a host is there which is trying to connect to a malicious IP. Okay, so let's say this is an alert that you are trying to work upon. Now what approach everyone takes will be different, right? What will be my approach is, probably I will dig into that particular process. I will try to find out what is the process that is responsible for making this connection to this IP, right? Every time there would be some process responsible, right? It is either my browser reaching out to few of the IP, or I am playing, let's say, PUBG in my computer, and that PUBG IP, PUBG game is actually trying to the connect to that particular IP. So there is some process that's always responsible for connection. Agree? Yes or no?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what I'm trying to say again, are you getting my point? That the your logic could be defined. That's how you will get it. I think this particular things are way too advanced. I think many of you will not get it, the logics and everything. Don't worry, it will come with that time, okay? It is not something we will get it in 1 day or 2 day. And I am waiting for so much time and why it is still not loading. Kibana server is not ready yet, why? I will do one thing, I will just is the duplicate tab? Yeah, I will just try to start the. Let me see if we can start with Splunk. We will try to do some Splunk room. I will make it to CTF so that we get the labs as of now. Okay. Which one you want? I can show you this. Anything we will just try to show you up how it works. So let's try to do this one. I've already completed this room long back. I'll just show you again. So here, this is, I guess this is the free room. Let me just see. Okay, this room is free. Okay, so this room is actually free. You can do it. Why it is not loading for me? Even this, okay, it should have connected as of now. Let me see. Okay, the machine is trying to be started. I'll just wait for this machine to be also be connecting. I will just, or else I will terminate this machine and again I will start it. Is it 15 minutes? By 15 minutes it should have been up. Let me just find out if sometimes it happens to be running on some ports. Deploy it will be present and appear the machine will take up to the interface will be accessible by the IP. I don't know why it is not accessible till now. Is this one accessible? Oh, I will just do one thing. I'll just press Control C everything. I'll just terminate these machines and I will terminate the other machine as well. Terminate. And now I will just run it again. I will just try to make the connection again with the OpenVPN. New tab. Config. I have the IP configured. I think now it should work. Just give 1 minute. I will just give 1 minute to load itself. Okay, I'll just try to do it again. Let's start the machine. And give some 5 minutes time to load it. Meanwhile, what I will do, I will just try to come back to this topic and let's have a discussion on this. Let it load. It's a good, we can have a discussion on this topic as well. So uh, please everyone take participate in this particular okay discussion. So your alert is something like a host is trying to connect to a malicious IP, and let's say the malicious IP, so the host name is, I will just give you like ABC particular, and the IP address is something like maybe 1.1.1.1. Okay, so this is the detection that you have got. Okay, this is a very ideal detection for everyone. So let's say this is a detection, you got it in the whatever dashboard you guys are using. And now what we will try to do, we will try to discuss this and get some answers. Yeah, can we have it, please? We will try to discuss it. Come on, can someone tell me what is the first thing that you will try to do? Just throw some random guesses. It's absolutely fine. Am I audible? Hello? Hello, everyone.
Yes, sir,
So
you are audible.
try
Yeah,
to
just
ping
Yes, sir.
ping the IP, get the IP which is to which it
so
is been sending.
so it is there already. The IP is already there. So I will just write your opinions in red color, okay, or some other color. So yeah. So you will try to ping the IP. Why? May I know the reason?
And I just wanted to tell that we should know which IP it is been mm, contacting to, like making the connection.
It is already there in the alert. The alert
Yeah.
will alert will be there because of this IP. It is there in
Okay.
the signature. This is malicious IP.
So what data it's been sending?
What data it's been sent indirectly? Okay,
Check whether
data
this is false positive.
sending to this IP. What is that? Check whether this is false
False
positive.
positive or
How will you check that? How will you check that whether it is a false positive? The idea is correct. This is ideally the first step for each and everything, for every alert. But how will you check it? You are correct. This is the correct step. Out of these three steps, probably this is kind of wrong. This is also kind of wrong as of now. This is correct. Can you tell me what you want to do over here? Anyone, how will you do? How will you say that this is a false positive? How will you say that? You're doing the malware analysis that voice shock traffic as well, and you don't know how to say about that IP. Probably I've given you some hint. Try. Why?
Sir,
It is
using OSINT,
hmm, using OSINT. What you will determine via OSINT?
whether it is malicious, truly malicious or not.
Whether it is truly malicious or not. Okay, so you have done some OSINT and now you find out that it is malicious. Okay, the verdict is, let's say it is a true positive. Now what you will do? Now what you will do? The verdict is true positive. Now what? I didn't know that it takes so much time to load it. I will try to do this one. I don't know whether I am allowed to do two rooms at a time, but I will start this room as well. Yeah, please tell me. I want everyone to participate. Why? This is a very much similar case that you can face tomorrow. And I want like you can be giving any wrong answers as well. It's absolutely fine. Whatever is coming to your mind. Not getting it? Is it difficult? Is this question difficult? Seriously,
Yes,
Uh,
how will I understood?
if it is TP try to block the IP address.
Block the IP address directly. Okay.
Sir, after analyzing that it is malicious or not, we can just check the activities it has done to our device.
It has done to your device. Wow, how you will do that? Like what activities?
Like accessing any file or uh, putting anything suspicious into our device.
we'll check how many devices have been affected, and rest we'll delink from that.
Wait. Hold on. How many devices affected? How many devices affected? How will you do that? Like, what is the logic?
Basically, from the SIM, we'll see how many devices had gone. Activity from the activity, we'll check how
Activity
many.
from the activity. There is in the detection you have just one host ABC. You are saying I want to find out how many devices. How will you do that? Like, what is the logic? I don't want your query or something. I just want the logic
By checking the DNS
by checking the DNS.
log
What DNS you will do?
logs,
What?
like what activity it has.
Let's say you have the DNS logs. Now what you will do?
So,
Try. For some reasons, it is not even loading today for me. Why? It should not take this much of time to load. Kibana server, come on. I need you today. Uh, yeah, let's come back. I think I will do one thing. I will just try to. Yo, what is the answer? Come on. You have the DNS logs. Now what you will do? No answers?
I will check to which website the user was trying to access. Was it malicious or was the website fake? Like uh, for man in the middle attack.
Was the website fake for man in the middle attack?
In man in the middle attack, we can also.
Wait. We'll come to that part later. First of all, tell me this one. How many devices? This logic missing. This is not a part of incident analysis, rather it is a step that you are going to take remediation part, okay? Someone told me DNS logs, but again no logic. So there is again logic missing in here. There is no logic. Now someone is telling what to do. You tell me? Okay, man in the middle attack, right? Something like the site is malicious or not. Which site is malicious, buddy? Which site is malicious?
By checking the malicious logs, we can also check.
We can.
Uh,
There is no such Brahmastra available which will directly give you the malicious logs. When you're trying to investigate, it includes all the things. Try. Thank God I got one session today at least. I will just try to. I think it should be logging in. Yeah, try. This is pretty much, let's say, this investigation only. Now you have the logs as well. Tell me, this is what is actually log analysis. The thing which you were trying to think was nothing but the approach of log analysis. Okay, probably this is not log analysis. This is more like a remediation that you are trying to take. But other than that, pinging is again not a log analysis. Probably you will try to find out data sending to this IP. Maybe. Okay. So this is again log analysis. So I have not got a clear picture. I was expecting, but at least better something. Not. this much. Okay, fair enough. Leave it. So let me know if my screen is visible with Splunk to you guys. Is it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Visible.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Perfect. So this is how Splunk looks like, nothing but another SIEM tool. Okay. Now go to this search and reporting in the left hand side. This is free room. Okay. So you can do it along with me if anyone is interested. So this is where we try to run the query. This is where you will get the results and each and everything happens over here. Okay. Here below you can check the time frame, what you want to do, 7 days, 30 days, falana dimkana, whatever time frame, whichever time frame you want, because the detection, the alert comes from a specific time frame. Okay, the time itself is very important. Let's say the alert has came yesterday and you are trying to take the logs from today itself. You will not get the alert, right? Am I making sense? Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
sir.
So that is why time frame is very important. Okay. So here I will just show you how to do the analysis. So I'll just, can everyone open this room and try to take a look at it at least? I will stop sharing my screen. Please go ahead and take a look
So
at
this
this
can
room.
be done in host machine, right?
This can be done in the host machine. Just I want you to just click on the link and open it and join the room and check the scenario details. I don't want you to open or spin up any VMs as of now. Just yeah, you can just do it in the host machine if that is answered. Just read the scenario once. I want everyone to read the scenario. Or else if someone is following from my screen, they can read it from my screen as well. Okay. So from your company reported that they can't log in into Outlook. Now Outlook is what? Outlook is nothing but the email portal, right? Something like Gmail, the exchange system. So basically in a network, the emails and everything gets comes with the exchange server. It works with the help of the exchange server. Okay. So basically the exchange server. The exchange system admin also reported that he can't log in into the exchange admin set. That means something with email compromise or something. Let's assume that. After initial tries, they discovered some weird README files on the Exchange server. Now, in the Exchange server, what they saw some README notepad. Now, here you can see this is all your files are encrypted with Conti string, pretty much like a ransomware. Okay, so l- do you have anything with Conti ransomware? Just search that, so you will find everything. Okay, so okay, we can see that it is a Conti ransomware. Okay, fine. Now what? Now they are telling you to investigate further. Okay, so the user and password, I think I have already done. So here we will try to answer few questions. This is basically Exchange server logs probably, which I'm trying to guess. And so everyone understood the scenario? Is there anyone who is not understood? Hello, full silent, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please now, please focus on my screen. I will just share my screen again. Okay, so this is the Splunk search that but before that, what I want to do, I want to see if you see it properly, there are no details like when the alert has happened or anything. So basically we need to find out what all logs we have. So this is a demo machine. We know for sure that we will get all the logs over here. So how will you get that? So we need to, this is the query. Okay, so we need to do like index equal to star, which is like each and everything. I don't know what is the index, what all logs are available with me, and I will just keep it to all time. Now this query will never run in your company because I'm not giving anything. I'm just putting like index equal to star and time frame is all the time. In a company, it will be like GBs and terabytes of data, petabytes of data. You might not get anything, but this is a demo machine. I have limited logs, so I will get the result. Okay. So the first thing which I'm trying to do is like I am trying to figure out what all logs we have. Let us try to see the logs. Okay. So I'll keep it to index. Do I have a black mode over here? It just makes me feel happy. Oh, I don't know what I've clicked. Okay, I'll just write it again. Index equal to star. Sorry, is equal. So this is the index equal to star. I have kept it to all time. Here you have got three mode. The fast mode probably will scan everything and just give you some brief result. It might miss out some of the left hand side tables. I will show you. So I want all the field events and everything. Okay. So I want to keep it verbose, and then I will keep it to for the description part. You can read it from here. Okay. It is already there. So I have kept it to verbose mode all time, and there you see I have got 28,145 events. So basically, whatever logs I have as of now for this sample, I have got around 28,145 events for that. Up to here, is there any doubt? Anyone? Anyone?
No, sir.
Got it, sir.
Got it? Everyone is with me? This is very, very important. I want everyone to focus. You need to understand how the SIEM actually works. So we were discussing a lot that day, like how the event log viewer data and each and everything flows into the SIEM. And once it is ingested into the SIEM, this is how you get the output. Okay. So if you see left hand side, you get some filters. I will just try to do my full screen so that you can understand it properly. Are you able to see the full screen of Kali Linux now? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So left hand side, so I have just run the index equal to star. I will just try to do a large so that you can understand it better. Okay. So here in the left hand side, you will see few of the columns and few of the things, right? Which are actually like here you can see what is the host name. So probably here you can see we have just one host name. So host name is from where the activities are happening. So they, if you have read the scenario, they told us that it is related to some exchange server. So I'm guessing this is the exchange server, right? So here you can see only one host I'm having. This is very important. So if someone asks you to write a report on this, so probably this is what I am expecting. Okay. The host name is this. Probably I will try to take it up. Also, one more important part I will try to take is the time frame from where the attack started. So here you can see the results are here from August 28, 2021. Then you have something on September 2021. Then you have something at September and September. So basically August and September, 2 months of data probably. Okay. There are a few sources. What is the sources are there? You can see the Windows event log security. This is nothing but your security logs in the event logs viewer. How can I show you that? I can show you that. You have it over here. That day also I've shown you the event log viewer when we were doing the brute force attempt. But here you can see the application log, the security logs, the setup logs, the system logs. So these logs are getting dumped into the SIEM. Correct? Clear? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Just let me know if I'm going fast, you are not understanding, please pitch in. Let me know that I am facing problem. I will explain it again, okay? I'll go slow, but you need to understand it. So the source is basically from where the data is flowing into, okay? This is the source and the source type. Again, basically the same thing, what all types of data that you are trying to look into. One more index, if you see my query was actually roaming around index equal to star. That means Splunk search is nothing but like your SQL thing. If you see like nothing but it is actually some kind of an like database only, right? So you need to have some index, right? So as of now, this index is main. So if I just remove the star and keep it to main, I will get the same result back. So you should be getting the same results back, right? 28,145. Why? Because I've used the same index here. If you see, this is how you actually you run the query. You put it index equal to main from here. How I've got it? I got it from here itself. So this is how I got it. I have run that query. Up to here, is there any doubt? No doubt,
No.
right? Okay. Next is, let's say, assuming that there are multiple hosts here, and now you just want one typical host to be there. So let's say, because in this is a hypothetical scenario again, right? This is a lab. It will not be in your real life. In a real life, when you will do, you will probably get multiple hosts. So at a particular time you will not be able to focus on all the hosts, right? So what you need to do, you need to dump it down to one host at a time, right? So what you will do, again you will put it, so just see how I am putting in the query. Okay, so I'll put it into host, I'll put it into equal to, and probably I will just keep it from here again. So this is how you do it. You give a quote, and this is how you do it. Okay, am I clear up to here? So
Yes,
what
sir.
we have done, I
Yes,
am
sir.
now, if I just take it two levels, at first we were not knowing anything. Now we know that the logs are from 2 months, August and September. This is what I have got as of now. Second, we know that we are just focusing on one host. I got my host name over there. Okay. For your query, you don't need the host name over there in the query result because there is like only one single host that you are trying to analyze. Okay. Is it necessary? Account domain, we don't know as of now. Like, what is the domain? Right? The account name, basically the user activity, the particular user would be responsible for doing the malicious stuff over there. Now, who was the particular user? We don't know as of now. Okay, so there are a few users which is listed, which is there. We don't know it. I will just keep it. You can see. Uh, okay. Can someone tell me what is the difference between this host name and this host name? Anyone? You can take a random guess. What is the difference?
Sir, first one is the local host, and second one is like an outsider or outside the environment.
Both are same host name. Okay, I will just show you. Both are same host name. Okay, so what is the difference between this part? What is about this part? Anyone? Try. Try करो भाई. No trying. Come on. Even if you're wrong, it's absolutely fine. Guess it up, guys. No guess. Okay. So I don't know how many of you know Active Directory, but this is more like you're connecting to a domain. Okay. So the domain that it was the host was being connected to, it was billybeer.local, and I think you will get it somewhere around here. You can see something like Billy Beer. So maybe the company itself is Billy Beer. Okay, that's how you get the name. So this is basically nothing but your internal host is connecting to the domain of your company. Okay, that was I was trying to explain. Event code, I think that day I have told you to about the two of the event codes, that was like 4624 and 4625. But here you can see you get the idea what is event codes, correct? Along with that you have some sysmon logs as well, which is I will not come as of now. And here you can see what all messages were there and other parts. So users, again, some 6 users. What are the types? Okay, what is the information type? Whether it is an information, whether it is some warning, whether it is some error. Okay, so there you get to see some processes that are running. Okay, up to here, whatever the idea is, have you got anything, like any doubt? No doubt. Okay,
Actually,
so
sir, I didn't got about the host. Like the first host is a local host, right? Means
this is actually a concept of active directory. This is not mentioned, like this is out of scope of this particular sessions, but I'll try to give brief idea. It is nothing but a network itself, right? So whenever you're trying to open up a network, you will have some domain to itself, right? Something like your college name, like .mit, .local. Assume that, okay? Now what will happen? All the host will be connected to this domain, okay? This is the local domain only. It is nothing like an internet or something. This will be basically a server that is connecting everything. Clear?
yes, sir.
So the host name will become now, previously, let's say it was h1 only. Now will be h1.mit.local. Nothing. Clear? because now it is reporting to your local domain. And
Okay,
this
sir, got it.
concept is nothing but coming under Active Directory. Please, if anyone is interested, go ahead and read it. Very interesting concepts. Okay. Coming back. No other questions? Okay. So we will try to jump in and we'll try to figure out if we are able to answer few of the questions. Okay. Don't see the answers, we'll try to figure it out. So what they're saying, can you identify the location of the ransomware? So can you tell me what should be the location of a ransomware? Not, I don't want the answer. Maybe you have seen. Don't say that. Okay, this is the answer. No. Uh, where it can be. Like in the left hand side, you got all the things, right? What is the probable area that it will have the ransomware? I will just try to extract few more fields. So like if you're not happy with the left hand side filters, you have something like 378 more fields are actually there. Okay, so I don't want host, source, and all those things probably. Let us try to filter out something with which is more important. Computer name is not important. Correlation description can be important. Description can be important to us. Command line is absolutely important. I need the command line. Details, I will just keep it. Hashes again important. Image, this is important. Okay, so probably I have extracted few of the important fields. Yeah, so now can you tell me like what do you think the if the ransomware was running, where do you think like it should have been captured? Yeah, question to everyone. I don't want to jump into the solution straight away, I just wanted to guys to think.
Sir, like where the ransomware would go first, or like
No, it's a Windows machine. Okay, don't go about Exchange server and all those bullshit. No, leave it, forget it. It is a simple Windows machine. Now let's say in a Windows machine, that is typically you are familiar with a Windows machine. I guess everyone is familiar with a Windows machine, right? There was an execution of a malicious binary, right? Where will you be able to find out that? Any idea? Forget about the Splunk logs. In your machine, will you be able to tell me? Like if any malicious binary is running in the system at a host, let's say as of now when we are talking, your system is on switched on and it is running a binary. Will you be able to give me from where you will be able to see how the binary is running or where the
It
binary is running? Anyone?
should be in admin or C basically in the
Should be in admin or C. Why? I can run it from anywhere else, right? It's a binary, right? I can run it. My question is, how will you able to see that in your Windows machine? Don't go about Splunk. In your Windows machine, how will you be able to see that?
I don't know, but I guess I'll run the task manager.
I? That's
I'll
a
run
good
the
answer.
task manager.
You will be able to see that in the task manager,
Task
correct?
manager. Yes.
That is what I was expecting. Yeah, correct. Now, in a task manager, I will just open it up, okay? So this is my task manager. Here I am typically seeing all those things and everything. This is like all the process and everything. Over here, there is one problem. The problem is, can you tell me what is the problem? I'm
There are
not able to. Yeah, no,
lot
tell
of
me.
lot of application running internally
Lot
also.
of application running. So first of all, the it will be difficult for you to figure out which is the malicious one, correct? That is the
Yes,
first thing.
yes,
One more thing which is important is like you don't know the path, right? Don't you think path is very important?
yes, sir.
So probably it should be over here in property. So here you can see this is the path location. So path is very important. So what we need to find out if we are trying to find out the binary itself, we need to find out where we are getting the entire path of the binaries. Okay. So do we have it in command line? We have few of them in the command line, right? Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
We have few things in the command line. Okay, fair enough. Do we have it in the description? No. Do we have it in the details? No. Hashes, again, this is hashes. I think I have already covered it. I will leave it. No. Image, this is paths, right? These are file paths, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me which is the important thing which we got here? I think there are two things that we got, right? One is the command line. Probably we can see that. Probably one is the image that we can see that, correct? To get the what to identify the ransomware. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's say you want to keep the command line now. Okay. So what you will need, let's I just want to see just the command lines and that too not the duplicated values. Okay. So there is this Splunk query which you can actually do like dedupe. Dedupe means nothing but I will just show you in Notepad what I mean. So it is nothing but you are writing here multiple things. Okay, so I'll just write it. So here you are writing, let's say xyz.exe, again xyz.exe, and then again you write abc.exe, then again abc.exe, again probably you write 123.exe. All these things are there, but the after you dedupe, the output would be something like xyz.exe, abc.exe, and 123.exe. What I am trying to do, I am just removing all the duplicates, correct? Am I making sense, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm just
Yes,
removing
sir.
the duplicates. So how do you do that? If let's say I don't want to do it, leave it. So let's say I just want to do table. I want it in a tabular form, the command line itself. Okay. So I'll just do all time now because I am interested in command line. Now you can see a few of the command lines, which is uh, not even coming. Okay. So probably you have a blank value in the command line as well, and probably that's the reason you're getting it. To avoid this, what you can do, like there are multiple ways. Okay, the way which I follow is this table and then command line. So what I have done as of now, I have deduplicated the command line. Probably they will remove all the duplicate values, and then I will try to figure it out in a tabular column. Okay, now here you get a much better result to understand what is happening. Okay, am I clear? Is this part clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it yes for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay. Now you might think that, okay, sir, how will I remember all these Splunk queries and everything? One thing is that you can use ChatGPT. How to use that, I will show you. The main idea is to get the things correct. How you are getting it doesn't matter as long as you're getting the results. Okay. So you can use ChatGPT. What you need to write, that is very important. I will just show you. So probably what we have, write a Splunk query to find out all the unique, right? I want the unique values of command lines in a probably in a tabular column. That should give me. I haven't tried it, but it should give me. Can you see this? It is giving you. So you can do it in a two-way, which I have shown you. I have used this one, but it has given you this one as well. Am I making sense? What I am trying to show you, you don't need to remember it, but you should know how the things can be approached. Okay, you guys have the chat GPT in place, please try to use it. But be very careful when you're doing something like in the chat GPT, the information that you're sharing there, you should not be any critical information. Okay. You can ask vague queries, but don't share this, like let's say the host name, paste it over there. Don't do that ever. Okay. Okay. Up to here, is there any doubt?
Sir, what is unique value in command line?
What is unique value? I didn't get you.
Sir, means what are you searching like command unique?
What am I searching? My question is this one. Can you identify the location of the ransomware? So for
So,
finding
sir,
out the
why command line only?
why command line only, do you? That's the reason we were doing this, right? So I'll again go back. I don't know. I'm just trying to find out why. Like, if you have seen this, do you think any other thing will give me the answers? The account domain. Will account domain will give me the answer? Ask yourself. Yes or no?
No, sir.
Will account name will give me the answer? Tell me yes or no. Come on.
No, no, sir.
No. Command line may give me. May give me. I am again saying a simple word may. I'm just
Because of
checking
because of that path, right?
because it is containing the pass as well as for a show for a fact command line means the binaries that were running.
Okay,
Correct?
sir. Yes, sir.
That is
Yes.
how you get it in the command line. So
Okay.
that's why I was trying to get into the command line. Correct?
Okay. Yes, sir. Got it.
That was the logic behind that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I've shown you with that. So probably I will try to do with image now. So I will just do it like dedupe image and I will just table image and probably I will try to find out the answers. Let's see. I will just do one thing. I have 78. Okay. I will give this paths. So everyone is having the access to this assignments tab and everything. Everyone is having the access.
Yes, sir. Assign site. No?
Okay, I think I have only closed it up. Just let me just open it up again. Yeah, I think I have closed it up. Outlook. Okay, I have closed it up. Where should I paste it? I want you guys to do the analysis. I think you will have the access to the. Do you have the access? Okay, I will give it to the access to this one. Hold on. Excel sheet. I'll paste it over here. Here all the things are pasted. Now I'll give you the access to this link. Hold on. Keep it to share. Anyone with the link. I've given it access to everyone. Can everyone open this link as of now? This is a task which we will try to do. See, the idea is not about solving the room. The more of the idea is like we need to understand what we are trying to do. I am here to just explain you. Don't want to give you an entire walkthrough of the room. Uh, is everyone able to access the Excel sheet? Yes or no? Come to the sheet 2. Have you guys came it?
Yes, sir.
Now analyze it and tell me where you feel like okay, this can be a malware sample. Just with the paths. Will you be able to tell that? Just check it. Hmm. It's 8 in 26. We'll wait for 5 minutes. I'll give you the time to up to 31 we will wait. Okay. So I'll give you 5 minutes time.
So we're looking for a path, right?
You're trying to find out you have got all the paths over here that I've collected it. I've pasted it over here. Now I want you to tell me It's just a guesswork because you don't have much details. Okay, I have not given you the
Sir,
hash value over here.
78.
So whatever you want, you can just mark it. Maybe you can mark it as yellow and give me the answer. Instead of saying 78, just mark it as yellow. You have permissions and everything. Everyone don't start
Sir,
marking.
it's view only.
It's
Like
view
the cheat
only.
is view only.
Okay, you can tell me the number.
Sir, 78.
78. Okay, this one you want, Sismon?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Uh, can you just search what is Sismon and tell me what is that? Yeah. What about everyone else?
It's transfer system monitor and it's like an add-on which can be used to detect malicious activity. That's what
Detect
it says.
malicious activity, right? So it is not your malicious activity, correct?
Yes, sir.
Got it. Okay. Next, we'll try to move on to the other parts. Yeah. What else? Okay. So at least you guys understood how the log analysis actually feels like. This is what is log analysis. Okay. Am I making sense? Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Now I will probably. Okay, I think I have got some annotations over here as well. There is some update in Microsoft Teams. Does it vanishes? Oh, I will use this one. Clear my annotations. Yeah. So now follow this. This is very important in Windows actually. So we are targeting Windows. So in Windows, what happens? There are a few locations which are kind of like a default locations. If you try to install something, it will be installed under C drive program files. Okay. This path is normally benign, like you will be using it. Okay. So I'll keep that. This is C drive program files. This is Windows System 32. Again, this is something very much legit. I'm giving you the paths. Okay. So let me know whenever you have any doubts with that. So program files legit, program files legit, Windows legit. This doesn't looks normal to me. Why? First of all, see the sample name. Why it is actually called as cmd.exe. Cmd.exe is something but your Windows terminal itself, right? The command prompt. So it is a expected application, correct? But the path is not the correct one. Why? Uh, the path should be in the program files or something under system 32. Okay. So how do you get that? I will show you. Let's try to get that. Now, how do I close it? Wait, I don't want to annotate now. Yeah. Over here, if you see, there is a website. So if you just, okay, chat GPT is for everything, right? So we can just write default path for cmd dot. There is another website I will show you in a moment, but here you can see it. Let us see. This is system32.cmd, right? Am I making sense, guys? Hello.
Yes.
So this is the default path. The path that you are seeing as of now, this is not the default path. Am I correct?
Yes.
So this is not the default path. Okay, suspicious. I will just keep it with me. Say drive program files, this is related to Splunk, so I will just ignore this part. Ignore it. Program files, again, this is something user installed. System32, again, this is coming up, so I will just mark it as orange, okay? System32, probably I will mark it up. System32, I will mark it. Program files, again, this is something expected. System32. This can be malicious location, okay? I will mark it to orange. Can be. Why? Because app data local temp is kind of an weird location for a binary to run, okay? I'm not saying it is a malicious location, it is a weird location. Similarly, this is also a weird location for at least for cmd.exe. System32, again you see this is Windows, this is .NET framework, this is done. Again you can see System32, fine. This is Windows, fine. This is Windows, again fine. This is again program files, this is Explorer. This is again the same, so probably I will try to mark it because it is running from Windows temp. So any binary running from, I will just tell you, okay, why I'm saying this. I will just give you the few paths. This is can be suspicious, but sysmon is like an expected thing, right? I just asked you to Google and this one. Okay, so here, how many got we got? We got 1, 2, 3, and 4 results. The next approach should be going to the Splunk and finding out the hash value if we have it. Do we have it? Let us try to find out. So what I will do, I will just try to do a copy. I've just copied it up and I will try to find out whether we have anything related to that particular thing or not. Okay, so here I go, and somehow I think I'm not getting the correct answer. So here you see I got this image. What I want the hash value of it. Do you have it? I have the hashes. Now I want only one hash to be present. Can I have it from here? So this is the file. I got it. Now I want hashes should be there. So let us try to figure out if the hash is coming or not. And I will do like redo hashes and like they will. Okay, this is something like case sensitive. I will just try to figure out the hashes. I have got few of the hash values over here. I don't know what it is, but if you see there are 8 events, 8 of the hash values that I got. That can be related to anything. This is cmd.exe. So here you can see the parent command line. Okay, cmd. Do I have the hash values over here? cmd. Okay, here you got some hash values, SHA-256 and all. So probably we can take that into account. Okay, this is okay. Now I will show you. This is something it is happening from the uh, legitimate path. Okay, so probably I will not take it into account. This one. If you see the parent image is CMD, but the command line itself, it is running from this, right? So this is the path. So probably I will try to fetch up this hash and we'll try to see whether this is malicious or not. How will I do that? It's very simple. We'll again try to go back to virus total and see it. Virus total. As of now, we don't know. It can be malicious, it cannot be malicious. I'm just trying to give you the answers. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. Let's try to figure it out. So yeah, it is a malware. So perfect, we got it. So probably my location would be this one where the malware is there. And the answer is actually correct. I knew the answer, but I hope everyone got to know how we are trying to do the log analysis and getting the answer. The way we approached it, is there any questions in that part?
So can you repeat the last bit again after the hash?
The hash after it, okay. So I told you what is the legitimate path of the hash, right? Over there in ChatGPT, I guess. So this is the legitimate path in CMD. There is a
Yes.
website I can show you that. I think that is called as Eco Trail. You can make a note of it. It actually keeps up everything. Search. Just it is actually for Windows. Just put it cmd.exe. It will show you how often this is seen. I will show you. Just wait a sec. cmd.exe. So here you can see few of the details about this, and this is the top path where it is being find out. This is the exact path which ChatGPT has also given up. So for sure you know that this is the path that is like illegitimate. Okay. Uh, in the from the what is it? From the logs, we saw that cmd.exe is in a very not a common path, right? This is not a common path because the common path is something else, right? We saw that right now. So I just took it, right? Now we don't know whether it is a ransomware or not. The next thing of a binary to identify whether it is malicious or not, what we need to have the hash file of it, correct? Am I correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So for this hash value, what I tried to find out, now I will try to figure out like hashes, right? Now how I got this table because it was present over here, hashes. When I tried to dedupe the table and do it everything, there was around like eight. If you see, there are eight hashes. No. Two things you can do: you can put everything and check it in Aristotle to find out the malicious hash. Why you do that? Because you have these logs over here. You can find it out. Here you can see the command line is this one, cmd.exe. Image is this one. So this means this the hash that it will show me over here. It will be basically the document cmd.exe. This is the hash of it. Okay. So I just took it and put it into VirusTotal. Now let's try to cross check. Now this is the legitimate path, right? Here, if I show you, so here we will see that the image, let's say the image is system32net.exe. So if you try to collect the hash of it, this is a legitimate hash. Okay. It is used for malicious purpose as per the command I can say, but I will not get into that part as of now. I will just show you the hash of it. I just collected that hash. I will put it over here and this should be the correct one. If you see, this is non-malicious. Now, at first only don't say like don't judge, okay, this is something malicious, this is something non-malicious. No, this is not the way. It can happen that a sample that you are seeing, it is for virus total also it is very much new. This can happen, right? Like just try to understand if there is a new malware sample coming up, even virus total will not know about it. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
this is something I'll just come back again. I'll just repeat it what I'm saying. So try to understand. Virus Total is nothing but a platform where every researchers like us are doing, okay, the analysis on the malwares and samples, and then it is getting detected from the Virus Total because you have multiple search engines over there. Okay, so some of the researchers like us who are working on the malware part, they are doing the analysis manually, pulling up the strings, doing the static, doing the dynamic analysis. Probably you have a 2-day session for with malware analysis as well. You will learn that as the but the concept here is someone has done the detection and they have pushed the detection. That's why Aristotle is able to detect it. It can happen that the sample that you are giving it to Aristotle, it is a new sample. Aristotle doesn't know about, but it is a malware. What are the important factors that you might want to consider? Based on that, I will just show you that. Okay. Uh, First of all, okay, this part is absolutely important. This is important. Now, if you go to details, you have something called as SSDIP. I will give you this as a homework. Please read about it. What is SSD passing? Okay. This is your assignment 3 maybe. Just read about SSD patching. What is more important is the history, this part. When was the signature first submitted to this? Is this a new sample? No, this is something like 2018. So by 2018, if anyone would have submitted this, and today we are in 2024, and still now it is not malicious, that means it is something legit. That is the first key point. Second, you want to check whether it is signed signature or not. Signed signature, yeah, it is a signed signature. From where it is signing? It is signed from Microsoft. Okay, we need to trust it. Okay, Microsoft will not sign a malware, correct? So all these details, and that's how we got to know. Okay, this is our malware sample. That was the hash, and this is what it takes to do the log analysis. How many of you have understood? Is it difficult? Is it easy? Yeah,
Sir, it
Shivam.
is tricky. Every single time it will be different.
It is tricky, but see, there are so many rooms for you to practice for free in Try Hack Me. Go there and do it. But I will suggest don't use any walkthroughs or YouTube solutions. Try to understand the logic. Even if you're taking 3 hours of time for finding one answer, that is way better than seeing the solution. Okay? Then that's how your brain will start thinking, okay, probably I need to do this, I need to do that. It is more like logical thing. Okay, this is called log analysis. What this is typically means log analysis. You have the log, you're trying to find out something, and this is how you exactly find it out. Okay. Uh, am I making sense? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Anyone, any doubt? This is not an easy thing for if you're looking it for the first time. I don't say this is very easy for you to understand, but yeah, you can ask me if there is any doubt. Any doubt, anyone? No doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Fair enough. Now we will move to something else. Okay. Now this is kind of exercise part again. Okay. So here we have done all the bullshit things, CMD and everything. Again, I will come back to this, and now we will try to understand the command lines. Okay. So what I will do, I will just put it into command line. I will just do dedupe command line. Probably I will do table and command line. I will just run the query. So here I have around 144. I will just copy it. There are a few bullshits, okay? You need to understand that. So I will just paste it again over there and move it, reset everything, and we'll paste it again. So let's try to understand. I have pasted few things over here. We will try to do it. Okay. Here you have got all the command lines. Where is that? Okay. So here I have pasted all the command lines. Please go through it. Whatever commands, I will just give you the admin privilege. Just hold on. I'll like give you the edit thing part. How do I do that? Share viewer. I'll make it as editor. Just don't delete anything, please. Okay. I expect you not to delete anything, but I've given you the editor link access editor. So I guess now you should be able to. Can someone do the top orange? I just want to see whether you're able to do it or not. Are you able to do it? Yes or no? Just one guy can do it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, thank you. I can see that you have done it. Yeah, you can again. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now I want you guys to look into this command line. So this is basically from a Windows command lines, whatever activities are happening from a particular box, which is believed to be compromised, not believed. Now we have proved that it is having a ransomware. Uh, Now I want you guys to tell me if you find anything malicious over here in this particular thing. Okay, I don't want you to like straight away say, okay, this is something malicious, this is something malicious. No, if you find anything malicious, just let me know. Analyze this particular thing. Okay, I will stop sharing my screen. I think everyone has it, and whoever is want to discuss, they can mark that as orange, and we will have a discussion on that part. Yep. I hope this is interesting. Anyone feels like this is boring? Anyone? Yes, no. Hello.
No, sir.
Perfect. Yep. There are few students doesn't even speak. Vinayak, hello. Are you here, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you understood everything, buddy?
Yes, sir.
What about Deepa
Yes, sir.
Jagtap? Okay, perfect. Deepa, are you here? Not here. Simply coming for the certificate.
Even we are not going to give them the certificate if they are not completing the assignment.
Yeah, probably they're not present in the class as well. They're just coming in for the attendance stuff, maybe. If you
Yeah,
see only two, three guys are only interaction. Can you see that, Priyanshu?
yeah, observing everything.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
so only there is only two, three guys who are just interacting regularly. Like
Yeah,
out of I think we have 23 participants, decent amount. You, me, and you living around maybe one more faculty would be there. So I'm guessing 19 students would be there, and
guys,
we can
please
just
participate in the class. If you have any basic doubts, also any questions, you can ask him directly.
yeah. The more questions you ask, the more the more better concepts you will understand it. Otherwise, there would be some missing gaps in that. So please do ask questions. I want it. Okay, don't get any answer. It has been a while. Come on, guys, give me some answers. It can be any random discussion that you want to discuss with me. Come on. Someone has marked something as orange. Please feel free to discuss it with us. Otherwise, we will miss out. Hello. Someone marked that as orange. Come on, guys. Can you raise your hand up and we will discuss about it? Yeah. Okay. If you want time, we can have it. I'll give you another 5 minutes to go and then we will discuss. Meanwhile, I will just terminate the instances. I don't want to discuss anything else as of now. You all have got a clear picture of Splunk. Anyone who is any doubt, I will just close my VM. So I'm asking before that. Anyone still having issues with Splunk? Any doubts? Any small doubts? Anyone?
No, sir.
Okay. What about this Sen Senjal? Sejal?
Yes,
Sejal.
sir, I'm listening.
Perfect. Mitanshu.
No, sir, no doubts.
No doubts. Tarun.
No doubts.
Perfect. Pritam. So Pritam is not there in the class. Deepa. Is Deepa, you will know, is a teacher or like student? Hello. Someone say it, please.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, I was just trying to verify whether you are a student or a teacher.
I'm a teacher in
Okay,
the
okay, perfect.
faculty.
Yep. Yeah, okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Yep,
okay.
yep, yep. Okay, I think Darshan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. Yep. Okay, fair enough. I think just there is no more doubts with Splunk. Then I will just switch off my VM, and probably then we will have a good discussion with this uh topic. So I have asked a few questions long back. I will just try to answer them as of now. Let's try to understand what I have asked in the initial class today about that phishing email, IP, malicious IP, all those things. So we'll jump to that as of now. Okay. So I will keep this as an assignment to you guys, this command lines. Okay. I want someone like to make a again story out of it, what you guys can find out. Okay. And meanwhile, I will jump back to this story what we were trying to cover it in the starting of this class. I will asking few questions. So we'll come back to that. Okay. So the question was over here. Okay, fine. The question was how like a host was trying to connect to a malicious IP, and the host name we have it like ABC. The malicious IP is something like 1.1.1.1, and you have got a detection. What you need to do. Anyhow, anyone want to add up something to this? Anyone? Because these answers will not make any sense to me as of now. After your understanding, probably anyone, any answers? If there is no answer, probably I will just try to start again. I guess that's a no, so probably I will just start again. So just move everything so that we can discuss this. Okay. So here you see the host name, you have already given it like APC and something, the malicious IP and something. So the first step is to identify whether it is a true positive or a false positive. Okay, so first step is to whether you are dealing with something malicious or something not malicious, false positive. So what I need to do, I need to find out that IP because the detection is for the IP, right? So I will try to go to the website something like virus total or some other places. I will try to find out few important things. What are the important things are there? Uh, like the who is information. That is also very important. The who is information about that IP. Okay. Who is information I have shown you. If not, in Kali Linux, you can do it directly. Just, uh, if you just do who is, and if you give the, let's say google.com, you'll get the result. Windows, I think it is not installed. In Kali Linux, it is installed. Okay. So you get the who is information, nothing but when the domain was created and all those details. You'll get it. Uh, so what I will try to find out, what is the IP, what is the DNS, if it is resolving to anything. Okay. If it is resolving to any particular domain, I will try to find out that. Virus total, whether it is malicious or not. I will try to figure out when the IP address got registered or something. Okay. So all these details will be already there in who is, the creation date, and all those things. So this is the first part. And you can also find out whether it is associated with any malware or not. Okay. Whether it is associated with any malware or not. So this is what the first step. After the first step is done, probably we'll try to move to the next step. Okay, so now it is confirmed with all these details. Now it is confirmed that it is something which is malicious. Anyone? Any doubt up to here? I hope everyone is following me. Hello? Are you guys
Yes,
following me?
Yes, sir.
No, sir, not.
Anyone who was not following? Hello? Om, were you not following?
No, sir, I am following, sir.
Okay. So first step would be to determine whether the event that you are trying to or the alert that you are trying to look at whether it is malicious or not. Once it is determined to be malicious, now what we have? We have the host name, we have the time, we have the IP. This is what important, right? Now what you will try to figure out, you will try to check the logs. How to check the logs I've shown you as of now. So what you will try to do, you will try to identify the process that was responsible for connecting to that IP. Whether it is something like Chrome, whether it is something like a binary sample trying to connect to that, a binary sample trying to connect to this IP, that can also happen. Mm. So all kind of possibilities. For our example, let's try to understand that it was something like a malware.exe or xyz.exe that was actually trying to connect to this particular malicious IP address. Now the next step would be how this xyz.exe came to the system, how this came to the system, how this landed into the system, what is the creation time of this file. So what we are trying to do in incident response or whatever it is, whenever we're going to log analysis or something, we always try to do the back trace of the data. So the event has happened, this is what the last step. So basically I will just give it. So you have already reached out like let's say you are just reading studying computer science engineering and the 4th sem. So now we are trying to have the event at 4th sem. Now we will try to understand what is the back record of the student, how he has performed over the all the sems, whether he has submitted all the uh, basically historical analysis, that also you can say that. Okay, so this is how you go about proceeding an incident thing. We will discuss a more about this kind of stories in coming lectures where we have dedicated thing. I will discuss about a particular incident itself, but for log analysis also this kind of stories are required for you to ask questions. You should know what questions to be asked, because the question we saw it in try hack me was determine the malicious binary. How do we determine that? We need to find out the command lines, what are the binaries that are present. So in command lines, probably it is not there. We try to deal it with the images file names. Once we got the weird locations of the file names, how we can prove it to be malicious? How we can prove it to be malicious for a file? Probably by looking at the hash value of it. So we try to collect the hash value. Once we have the hash value, we confirm that it is something malicious. This is how we try to backtrace the stories. Any doubt up to here? Otherwise, we are very good to close this wrap up. Anyone? Any last questions? Anything? Nothing?
No,
Okay. Okay. One more thing. I have got the feedback so many times that I'm going very fast. Was you were you able to understand today? Was I fast, slow, anything? Or is anyone still feeling that I'm going fast?
No, sir.
Okay. The moment you feel, please interrupt and tell me that Rohit, you need to repeat again. I will do that again. Okay. Please, like you can just unmute yourself. Just tell me that Rohit, you are just going very fast. I'm not understanding. Or even if you just say I'm going fast, I will just slow down. I will just repeat it again. Okay. So I think the feedback form is already shared. Uh, please fill up the feedback form and then probably you can leave this session. Yep. Thank you.
And guys, please take the feedback form. Otherwise, your attendance will be marked as absent if you don't take that feedback form.
Where can I access the feedback form?
What?
Hi, this is Irfan. Where can I access the feedback form?
I think it's in the chat.
Yeah, it's
Vinayak.
there in the chat.
So let me share again with you.
I'm sorry, I'm not able to see it.
So you don't have the access to chat? To say. See, I've given again that link. Irfan,
Yeah,
still you are
got it.
Okay, thanks for coming. Guys, any feedback or something like that you want us to cover any specific topic in the next class, so you can share the idea. Otherwise, we have planned
Hello.
things. Yeah. Hi, Darshan.
Sir, I can't see the feedback.
I think it's in the chat only. Other guys, can you please confirm me like still you are facing the same issue? Like I have given the link in the chat. Others, please confirm. Are you
Yes,
also
yes,
facing?
it is
Yes, I
visible.
can see.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I can
I think
see.
Darshan, it's in the chat. Even if you want, I can share that link in the WhatsApp group also for your reference. No worries on that part.
Yeah, sir. Can you share the link in WhatsApp?
Yeah,
I
just give
can't see it.
me a minute. I, I'm just sharing in the WhatsApp group. Mm, Bootcamp. Okay, I have shared in the chat.
Thank you, Rohit sir, all speakers and all participants for joining this session. After filling feedback form, you may leave.
Okay, thank you everyone for joining and giving your valuable time. Thanks. Let's join tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night.